Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here today with another Beebeecraft guest design team project. So there's lots to share, and there will also be a tutorial at the end of the video. My coupon code is Natalie10 to save yourself 10% off of your order. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to show you all the products that I use for this particular video. I use these Hobbiesay food grade eco-friendly silicone beads, which look like this. I've almost used them all up, you guys. These were so fun to play around with. So that is one of the items. I also played around with these it's called Beebeecraft 204 acrylic loose beads, which are these that came with the flower buds, some round beads, and these larger circular beads. And it also has like little leaf bottoms to finish up the flowers. So I use those. And I also use 3 kinds of honey handy beads, which are pink, and I got them in a creamy white, and I also got them in green. The green is 4 millimeters, the pink is 6, and the white is 8 millimeters. So these are what they look like, and you get lots of strands, which is awesome. And then here's the white one. And then the last one was this green one that I was mentioning. So let me show you what I created with these. So my good friend Anna, or my best friend Anna, who's Serenity Creations, she was showing people how to make cell phone straps. I have made them before, but I wanted to play around with the beads that I received from Beebeecraft as well. So let me show these to you. So this is going to be a cute little cell phone charm dangle to hang from the phone. This bead right here and these 2 like freckled beads, those came from my own stash, but the rest of them are beads that I got from Beebeecraft. You can see those really pretty green in between, and you see some pink ones up here. And I love that because you can just loop it through your cell phone case, and then you can have a nice little cell phone strap, which I absolutely love that. So that's the first one. And then let me show you the ones with the Beebeecraft beads, which were, again, these little silicone, not silicone, these are like plastic beads. So love those. Let me show you the one I made using that. I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait to put this on my cell phone. And what I did is I just made the flowers kind of facing each other. I was able to add a loop. This is this bead is this focal bead is from my stash, but all the rest of them are Beebeecrafts. Isn't that the cutest? I cannot wait to put this on my phone. I just love it. And these colors, and all of them are like in a like pearl kind of color tone, so that's really pretty. And I am loving that. So that's the second one that I made. And then here's the third one that I made. Love. The 2 focal beads, this one and this one, are from my own stash. But how cute. And I love these pretty soft colors. And it's very springy. And I love how that came out. Just so cute to put onto your cell phone. Let me kind of show you how that works. If I can find, I have an empty case that I haven't decorated yet. It's just a clear one. This is for an iPhone Pro Max 13. But I'm just going to quickly show you how you can thread it on there so you can add it. And again, I'll link Anna's tutorial in my description box if you are interested in making those. So I just threaded the little loop through the little hole, like where the, the power button, I think that's the volume button would be. And then the only thing you have to do after that is just kind of collapse it a little bit, and you're just gonna thread it through. Just take your time and just go over all the beads. And I just love that she found this idea. This is so cute because I just love hanging cute things from my cell phone. Is that not the cutest? I love that. You can put it around your wrist, or you can just, you know, use it to hold, or just as a dangle. And I love how that turned out. I think that is so fun. So that's what I made with the beads that I've showed you so far. So I'll just kind of leave these off to the side. So this is like my favorite. I love that. So cute. Okay, now the next thing that I'm going to show you is what I made with the Panda Hall 134 Beadable keychain bar keychain set. So that's this one. And this one was in a Valentine's theme. So let me show you what I made with that, which is so cute. So it had these cute little hearts in there. So I just went ahead and used these pieces. There are some other pieces. And this is what the bar looks like. I forgot to show you. And the ball comes off so that you can, of course, thread the beads on. It also came with these. And, of course, these hearts. And I do believe these came with that, too. So, love how that little set came out, or how that set was kind of put together. But isn't that so cute? And then I got this little bear, bear from my best friend Anna, Serenity Creations. And then I just also added a few little loose beads on there. But isn't that so cute? And then I can just add my little keychain on there and throw it in my purse for my keys. I thought that was really cute. Let me get a little closer. Isn't that the cutest? Love! I love that. So pretty. So that's what I made with that little fun set. And then the last one that I'm going to show you is just kind of going back to the electroplate beads, which was the white, the pink, and the green. And I did a little jewelry project. And again, after I'm done showing you everything, I'll do a little tutorial with you. So let me show you what I made. So super fun. Let me grab it. Okay, so first I made this little stretchy band bracelet. So I made 3 individual ones. So let me give you a look at how they all turned out. So this very first one, I used this from all the charms and stuff, and the like bead caps and stuff, those are from my stash. So I just used this as the centerpiece. And then I used one of those pink beads. I did go ahead and put that on an eye pin. And then I added on 2 other little charms, a little heart and one that says love as well. And then you can see those beautiful beads. I just love it. And then here's the next one. And I kept them pretty simple, so you guys could see what I made. Oops, I'm trying to get it the right way so you can see it. So this is like the center part, and then I put the little hope charm off to the side, and then I made the rest of the beads green. I did put a couple of spacer beads in there. And then here's the last one. So pretty. And you can see I just put a couple of green ones off to the side with the white beads. And then I have a couple of the like rondelles on there. And then I put the third one on. So let me show you what it looks like all together. I love jewelry. It's just so much fun. And then the last piece would go here at the bottom. But isn't that so pretty? I love how that came out. Super, super pretty with all those beautiful colors. And I did also go ahead and just make myself a couple of rings. So let me show you what I did. Since the green ones were so small, I was able to create a little ring, and then you can kind of see it from the front. I did put a little bow charm on there, and there's a couple of little spacer beads off to the side. And I did make it to fit my my ring finger. And then I made a little second one. Now this one I made a little bit smaller just to make sure that it wouldn't fall off. So when you put it on, then I have, isn't that pretty? I hope you can see it. Let me kind of hold it that way. Then you can see the little ring that I made. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that's what I made with the rest of the loose beads that I had. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little tutorial with you. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. And let me grab my little board. So I already have everything all nice and prepped up. So I already laid out the beads that I'm going to use to go with this one. These little hearts are from my stash. I just used a, you guys know what these are, jump ring to connect them together. And then we're going to thread the beads on either side. So that's what it looks like facing this way. So what I did was I took some stretchy string. It's probably about 16 inches because I never want to cut it too short because you don't want it to break. So let me show you what it is that I did to start the bracelet off. So I'm just going to pinch it really close to the top, just using my fingers. I'm trying to get as close to the top as I can. Unfortunately, you can't use the threading needle for this part. So I just made a little small loop, and I'm just going to thread that right through that little hole, and hopefully I can do it. I did it earlier, so hold on. You know what? I have a better idea. I have a better idea. I'm going to use these little tweezers because it can get closer to the top than I can with my fingers. So I'm just going to do that and get it real tiny. If it'll be still. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to thread that through this little hole right here. And I hope I'm in frame. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm going to pull that through, and then I'm going to take these two strings and put them in between this little loop right here. And so now that's the beginning of our bracelet. I'll do the other one afterwards, and then I'll thread the other side as well. So now I'm going to take my little threading needle, and then we'll start with one side of the bracelet. So we're just going to take, these are like pretty small, so I'm just going to, let me cut off a little piece of the string so that they're even. I'm just going to cut this off right here. Uh-oh. Let me grab that. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and use our little threading needle. Please don't drop. Okay, and then I'm going to just put both of these strings through the eye. And I have on my glasses. There we go. And then if you, oops, I didn't get both of them. Hold on. Let's try that again. And let's make sure this is kind of even. Okay, now we're going to put both of those through the needle. Get in there. All right, there we go. And then you're going to kind of click it down in there so that it goes through the loop at the top. And now I'm just going to go ahead and start threading my beads onto the needle. So that shouldn't take too long. Let me scoot this over a little bit So we'll just do one at a time. Make sure we get it on there. And see, it's going to thread all the way down on there. I didn't use any other little spacer beads just because I did that on the other bracelets. So this one is only going to have mostly beads on it, except for that little center section. So we're just going to keep going. And I love this beadboard. It's just so awesome. And it has, like, you know, carved out spots so you can put the beads so they don't go rolling everywhere. All right, we're gonna keep going. Just a couple more for this side. I've never made this bracelet before, this style. So this is a new style for me. I thought it would be fun. Okay. So now I'll just scooch all those down. So now you can see how that's going to connect. I am going to leave this little threading needle on this side and just get another one because I don't want to make the mistake of letting the balls, or excuse me, the beads fall off. So I'm going to take my other piece that I have and we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to thread that through the other side of the heart. So I'm just going to pinch it so I can get it through that little hole. Let's see. Let me get it a little closer down. I'm trying to stay in frame. Okay, hopefully that'll do it. I hope so. It's hard to make it go the way you want. Okay, there we go. So now I'm just going to take this one and thread this side through. Stay like that. Okay. And I'm going to thread it through. I'm making sure that all my hearts are going the correct way. Okay, they are. All right, now I'm going to take this little piece right here and thread that through, which I think I got it on the first try. Maybe not. Let me lift it up just a little bit. Okay, let's try that again. Let me get that through there. There we go. All right, now I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to do that same thing that I did on the other side. And I'm going to feed the tail part of this through the little loop. And then we can start threading the beads on there. Let me make sure I got that in the right place. Okay, there we go. Wait, nope, just kidding. It didn't go all the way over the little heart. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to get another thread, another needle, just so I don't mess up the other side. So we'll just start that fresh on this one. So let me grab the 2 strings. I'm going to make sure that they're even so they can go in at the same time. All right, so I'm going to have to cut this a little bit. Let's do that. All right, now we can go ahead and thread with the new needle, if I can get it up. Of course not. And I have no nails, you guys. They're all short. Let me see if I can pick it up. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, and I'm going to thread these through the little needle hole. I think I got both of them. And again, you want to snap both pieces up to the top and that smaller loop that's up there. Now we can go ahead and thread on the rest of our beads. So I'm going to start from this side. So see how there's 3 on this side? So I'm going to start from the left side. And we're going to thread those on there. Get those started. So really fun and so fast to make. All right, just a few more, guys, and we'll be done with our bracelet. Perfect, almost there. I love the colors of these beads. They're so pretty. That soft pink and this pretty white. Gorgeous. Okay, perfect. So now we got all our beads on. So now I'm going to remove my little needle. Let me put it somewhere where I can see it. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and pull those off. Now we're going to go ahead and create a knot. And let me make sure my string is even on both sides before I tie that off. And then we're going to go ahead and tie it. I'm going to make a couple of knots. And I'll straighten this out once I get ready to put it on. Well, it'll straighten itself out, I should say. All right, let's do another little knot. I at least do 3 and try to pull them nice and tight. Let's do one more. So that's a nice little tight little knot. And then you have your gorgeous little bracelet. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these little strings off. I will tuck it under the bead with some glue after the video. You can just pull it through the little hole. But this is that pink bead is pretty small, so I'll probably have to do that off camera. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. Let me cut it a little bit shorter. Let me cut a little shorter on this side as well. Okay, there we go. So now you have a cute little 3-heart bracelet. You can add that to your little stack. And how pretty is that? I love that. So super cute. So that is my little tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it with my little ring set. So thank you guys so much for stopping by to see what I created. I wouldn't put these two probably this close together, but here, I'll move it up here so it has its own little space up here. But isn't that so pretty? I love how that came out. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Again, I'll leave information in the description box below. Coupon code is Natalie10. And I will see you guys all very soon. And again, thank you for stopping by to take a look at some of my little goodies for today. And I will see you guys all very soon. And there's that one that I put on the case. And then here's my little keychain. So I will see you guys all very soon. Bye for now. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles.